The dictionary defines feminism as the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of equality of the sexes. So in 2019, shouldn't we all be feminists? According to a recent study, less than 1 in 5 young women growing up in the UK today say they would call themselves a feminist. Although a similar study found that 8 out of 10 people said men and women should be treated equally in every way. Confused? Feminism now, perhaps more than ever, is at the fore of our cultural conscience. A generation of young people rightfully leading a renewed fight for equality, equal pay, for all voices to be heard and for their issues to be counted with equal weight. It's a movement championed by celebrities like Jamila Jamil, Caitlin Moran, Serena Williams and Michelle Obama, to name but a few. So why then are so many people rejecting the term feminism? There's evidence to say that the principle is supported, but the word feminist itself has a stigma attached to it. Wherever we find progress, we also find pushback. And whilst feminism should invoke a feeling of empowerment in women, we've also seen the word being used as a form of attack to emphasise the misconceptions surrounding the feminist movement. But is that where feminism is at in 2019? In 1989, civil rights advocate Kimberly Crenshaw first used the term intersectional feminist to highlight the dynamics overlooked by the traditional feminist teachings. She expanded the experience by seeking to understand the interplay between sexuality, gender, class, race, and how each of these factors inform our perspectives of inequality. Feminism these days isn't just for women, it's for all identities across the gender spectrum. Whilst the YouGov poll found that 34% of women in the UK identify as feminists, it also highlighted that 18% of men are getting in on the act. Basically, there's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all approach to feminism, and we need to work harder to ensure that this movement speaks to not only women's experiences, but those that intersect on all human experiences. In a 2017 poll, only 8% of people said that they agreed with traditional gender stereotypes, where a US equivalent study found that 2/3 believed in gender equality. At the end of the day, isn't that what it's all about? Whatever you want to call it, the end game is equality and fairness for all. And we're getting there. I'm a feminist and I'm proud to declare it. But what do you think? Would you describe yourself as a feminist? Or do you feel like you don't have to call yourself a feminist to be passionate about fighting for equality?